everybody. It's Melissa from Buckeye Girls Reason Things. We're going to do a little, oh, and this doesn't want to set up right. We're going to do a little soup. I'm going to make a little soup from our first product that is available in our garden. And we had guesses, a squash, and no, squash isn't available yet. Our first thing that's available in our garden, hey Mel, is actually kale. Me and Thad got two 5-gallon buckets of kale, and this is what's left because we dried the other two to make soup and put in soups and in smoothies for the winter. We had two 5-gallon buckets of kale. The kale is just going crazy right now. I'm going to wash my hands. So we're going to make us some soup using kale. If anybody's heard of zuppa, we're going to make us some zuppa. With the soup, we're going to start out with, which I had a few kale chips that didn't dry right. So I threw them in just because, why throw them away? I use my dehydrator. I have a dehydrator and I dry the kale. Hey Betty Sue, how's my sis? And this is 1 cup of heavy cream, and I had some kale chips that didn't dry, so I just threw them in. But this is supposed to be 1 cup of kale. Well, we have tons of kale in the garden, so I did about 2. And this is 3 cups of water. And then I'm going to add Italian sausage and 8 slices of bacon. And then I'm going to add a thing of low sodium chicken broth, if I can get it open. Hey, Thomas. I see you're my top fan now, buddy. I'm gonna add that to the crock pot, cause y'all know I love to make things in a crock pot. I've been called the crock pot queen a couple of times. Yeah, that's Thad wandering around. And then 5 potatoes that are peeled and sliced, peeled and chunked, and 1/2 of an onion chopped will go in there. Yeah, Thad's wandering around. Hey, Chad. He's wandering around. Our printer didn't work. That's why I was late, and so he ended up having to figure out how to get the printer to go. A couple of my potatoes was chopped a little bit too big. Oh, he went outside. I don't know what he's doing. That boy don't sit still. You all know him. He don't sit still. Okay, and then it says 3 cloves of garlic. Well, we're not big garlic fans. So I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of garlic in here. But if you like garlic, put it to it. Get the 3 cloves and get her in there. But we're not big garlic people. Let me make sure I got everything in. Thank you, Eva. I am making zuppa. It's an Italian soup, and it is also, I think I'm pretty sure they also serve it at Olive Garden. And it says you can put Parmesan cheese in to taste. So I'm going to add a little bit of Parmesan cheese, and I'm going to just sprinkle mine in. Yeah, you can add, you definitely add salt and pepper. I'm not going to add salt because I know the sausage I added is kind of salty, and so is the bacon. So I'm going to just let that be our salt and pepper. I love pepper, so I'll add a little bit of pepper if I can find it. But I don't cook with a lot of salt because my husband is not supposed to have much salt. But by all means, if you like more salt, and these sausages that I put in is very salty. So I don't think this dish for me would need more salt, but if you love salt, girl, go for it. But we can't have that much in our house. And I don't like the looks of that tater. And then you just plug it in and cook it until your taters are tender and you have a nice supper, nice meal. That's it. Hey, Lori. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Sheila. Yeah, Tom, I can't. I never done Cajun bait. I don't fish that much. I do have a guy that I share that he has a bait company. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, it depends on if you're high or low. On high, maybe 4 hours. If you're on low, it would probably go 8. So if you wanted to go to work and put that on there, you could. But if you want her done by the time church is over, you better put her on high so you got your food for Sunday dinner. Because if not, unless the preacher's really fired up, you better not have it on low. I've never had that. I'll have to look that up, Tom. I was quite tickled that you're my top fan this week. And so is Jacqueline. Jacqueline's one of my top fans this week. Hey, Jacqueline. Thank you. Thanks for sharing my page. Well, I'm going to talk about something. I have been getting multiple friend requests, which I'm so glad everybody loves me and wants to be my friend, but it's getting quite overwhelming. Oh, thank you. It's a Paula Dean. We went to Savannah years ago. So I'm going to, for now, stop taking friends requests because it's getting crazy. I'm getting 25 to 30 friends requests a day, and it's getting a little bit silly. So for now, I am not accepting anyone as a friend on my Facebook. And if you're on my page and you're in my group and you want to be my friend, message me before you send the friends request, or I'm not accepting any requests. I'm just not. It's just getting to be too much. I'm just not even going to look at them for right now. Yes, Bonnie, you're right. You're exactly right. But Betty Sue, everybody loves you. You know that, girl. But it's ridiculous when you get that many. I mean, well, it's just like Linda. Linda friend requested me recently, but I knew her. She's been on my page. Most of these people, I don't even remember seeing them. Mel, she's my friend, but she's been on my page. We ain't gonna say since the beginning of the page, I think. But it's getting to be ridiculous. But I just wonder, is anybody else dealing with that too? Well, at least I'm not the only one. But this is a nice quick dish with kale, which I know kale's coming out of a lot of people's garden. We got 2 5-gallon buckets of kale and turned them into, I call them kale chips. Dad calls them parsley. And I'll take this and I'll put this in soup. You can make this soup with the dried kale, or I can put this in smoothies. And all I do is dehydrate them on my dehydrator until they're dry, and then I crunch them down into the quart jar, and I'll put lids on them. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And I'm just tired of filtering everybody. Yeah, it's still bright green. Thad calls it parsley because he don't know the difference, which is okay because this is healthy for him. And I'll put this in smoothies. I'll put it in soups. And you don't even really know it's there. It's just another really healthy ingredient. Yeah, I'm the same way because I don't even know them. I had people come up to me at the convention, and since your profile picture's on the screen, a lot of people has a dog, a lot of people like Mel has flowers, and everybody else's picture is so small. I had people come up to me at the convention, and I didn't know who they were, and say, "Oh, I just love you," and I was like, "I love you too, girl." But I don't know you. And, but yeah, so it's just kind of crazy because I'm just me and I'm just plain old me. And I use mine within a year, so I don't have to really worry about how long it lasts. A lot of times it's gone in 6 months. Well, you know, Melissa, she don't know you. She'll still say, "Oh, girl, I love you too, girl." But she don't have any idea who you are. I made some zuppa, which is an Italian soup. And I think it's also sold at Olive Garden. Mel, who are you talking to? Yeah, Thad loves to go on Eva's page. He said I love to see her cook. Cause she goes live and does different cooking things. He goes, "I just love to watch Eve cook." Oh, hi, Jim. a good day and keep on cooking. And if you haven't, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I'm going to start doing some lives every now and then on YouTube in the future. And have a good day. Talk to you later. Oh, and I'm thinking about doing a football wreath. What do you think? Oh, Eva, you're after my husband's heart. He loves tacos. I'm thinking about doing a football wreath. And all I'm going to say is the colors are red and gray. I'm not going to say what team it is when I do the wreath. But if you're from Ohio, you know what team that would be. Oh, welcome, Jeff. Glad you're here. I just made zuppa soup, and if you want the recipe, it'll be on replay, and I'm going to copy and paste it to my page in the comments. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.